Darby back in this match. Oh,
damn. Bale of hay for Darby.
Your Rampage opening contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Being accompanied by the Icon Sting from Seattle, Washington, weighing 175 pounds, Darby Allin.
Chris, we heard from Darby Allin this past Wednesday night at Dynamite. He said despite MJF's tainted victory at Full Gear, Darby's not backing down. He is calling out the biggest and baddest in AEW.
Well, that's what Darby's been doing since day one here in AEW when he called out Le Champion in week number 3 of Dynamite. But look at him tonight. He is on fire. Sting's on fire. The crowd's on fire. What a show we got coming, Excalibur.
And his opponent, being accompanied by the Gunn Club from Orlando, Florida, weighing 272 pounds, Billy Gunn!
Taz, Billy Gunn is a man you know extremely well, and it doesn't get much bigger and badder than this man.
Oh, Billy Gunn is a Hall of Fame athlete, big-time wrestler. He's wrestled massive matches for over 32 years, so he's more than prepared for this moment.
And Ricky, you have shared the ring with Darby Allin.
Oh, yeah.
What do you think Darby Allin needs to do in order to prevail over Billy Gunn here tonight?
The same thing he's been doing, and that's simply surviving. If I had a bet on it, I think I'm putting my money on Billy.
I think we need to realize here, guys, that Billy Gunn and Darby Allin have two of the best winning percentages in AEW history. This is a huge match to kick off this huge AEW Rampage, the fastest hour in pro wrestling.
Darby Allin and Billy Gunn set to kick off AEW Rampage here tonight.
Look at the size difference here. We know that doesn't matter when Darby's involved, but wow. From the surface here, you can see Billy's got to have 60, 70 pounds on him, Taz.
Yeah, no doubt, Chris, and I was just fixing to say that, and you beat me to the punch, but you're right. Darby is used to being the underdog. He's used to being the smaller dog in the fight. Billy knows that. The locker room knows the toughness of Darby Allin.
And still to come here tonight on Rampage, our main event, Adam Cole, Bobby Fish taking on Jurassic Express, plus the TBS Championship Tournament continues. Jade Cargill and Red Velvet in the quarterfinals.
Oh, look at this. That guy bothers me.
I thought that was very respectful of Billy to put Darby up there.
And I'd like to remind everybody the final Dynamite of the TNT era before we head to TBS in January takes place at our home in Daly's Place, Jacksonville, Florida, Wednesday, December 29th. And our Raleigh, North Carolina debut takes place on Wednesday, January 12th, 2022 at the PNC Arena. Tickets for both events on sale right now, AEWTAX.com.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I got to tell you, I love this, how Darby Allin is getting his ass kicked right now. But he comes in this match, guys, banged up from the match at Full Gear against MJF. Darby's not 100%.
Let me say this, too. Billy Gunn comes from a different generation when wrestling was more about size and power and muscle. He is definitely underestimating Darby and the mean streak and the streak of insanity that he has running inside his veins. And that's a great example
What
right there.
a lot of guts from Darby Allin to take on one of the biggest men in our locker room, one of the best win-loss records in all of AEW as he floats over Billy Gunn, hits the rope. Back body drop.
I mean, Billy Gunn brings a plethora of experience into this match. A basic fundamental move, guys, like a backdrop. That was nuts.
Once again, Billy Gunn's 6'5", 6'6". That's a long way down.
On top of the fact that Darby has banged up ribs now, come on.
How do you know?
I talked to him.
Well, he's
Plus,
banged
he's
up.
got bandages around his waist.
That's the obvious thing, yes.
Look at Billy Gunn just picking Darby up so easily.
He's like a wet rag.
Oh, my goodness. Just tossing him right on the floor.
That's pretty funny, actually.
Look at these two loudmouths out there.
I love the Gun Club.
Austin and Colton Gunn, Billy's sons.
Nice kids.
Also, two competitors, very formidable competitors in their own right.
And they're very nice young men, I might
I'll
add.
tell you what, Colton Gunn is a natural from the first match I've ever seen, but look at this.
Uh-oh.
There's the stare down right there. You want to talk about a man who knows about size and power.
The Icon Sting, not even batting an eye. Not backing down from Billy Gunn.
See, that's what happens, you know, with Darby Allin and Sting. There's that connectivity between those two. And Sting can rent space in one's head just by being ringside.
Billy Gunn returns to the ring. Darby Allin has not moved very much at all.
I just want to point out, we talked about the condition that Billy Gunn is in, his body, his physique. He's a competitive bodybuilder, guys. You guys know that. While dieting and getting ready for a bodybuilding show, he's out here an active wrestler on our roster. That's hard as hell,
He
man.
always looks like this. He's looked like this for 25 years as he hugs his son Austin, who's a loudmouth, if I've ever heard one.
Love to see a father-son connection.
Do you?
Yes.
And we saw the icon Sting
Sure.
getting in the ear of Darby Allin. Oh!
Like a rag doll, like a bag of laundry.
Like a wet bag of bones. Got a bunch of them.
Me and Darby have had our issues, but I'll be honest, I kind of feel for him right now.
Well, you know how resilient, how tenacious Darby Allin can be.
Oh, yeah.
But coming into this match with those injured ribs against somebody with the size, the record of Billy Gunn.
The history, the experience. Don't forget that too, Excalibur.
Absolutely. Oh, but Darby. Drop kick. Back to Billy.
smart.
Uh-oh. Watch out here.
Oh my God! Sidesteps him.
Well, this is not Billy Gunn's first rodeo. Too much experience.
Looked like a matador. Terrell right there just sidestepped the bull straight into the fence.
Darby Allin crashes and burns. We have to take a short break, but we'll be in picture for only 90 seconds. Darby Allin, I'm not sure how he's going to be able to come back from this.
Taking a sip of water during a match.
Got to stay hydrated. Can't fault the
Very
man.
disrespectful right there.
To hydrate?
During a match, yes.
Oh,
You see Tom Brady running down the field taking a drink before he throws a pass? Come on, man.
Well, there's no timeouts in our industry. In their industry, there is, Chris.
Thank
You want to give him a snack while he's at it? Give him a bowl of peanuts?
Wait a minute. What do you know about football? You're Canadian.
Yeah, well, they got the CFL, Winnipeg Blue Bombers.
Billy Gunn just with ragdolling Darby Allin. And you
Dieter
see
Brock.
Darby's face turning bright red after being pulled up by that chain. That unbreakable chain Darby Allin wears on his neck.
Look at Billy Gunn right in the face. Oh, right in front of Sting, destroying the lower back of Darby.
And Sting, so experienced, you know he's not going to do anything to jeopardize this match for Darby Allin, despite how much he would like to.
The voice of Austin Gunn, you love to hear it. What a great vocals. He's a great singer.
He's a rapper.
Rapper, singer, he does it all, Chris.
AEW Rampage back here on TNT. Darby Allin is just being bullied, dismantled by Billy Gunn here in our opening contest.
And it happened on the outside of the ring, right in front of Sting. Excalibur during the break, he made a great point. You know, Sting will not jeopardize the match for Darby, so he couldn't help Darby.
Sting's out there stoic like Michael Myers. I'll say this to Billy Gunn. The offense he used that was very effective was a simple punch to the face. That's what Billy Gunn brings to the table.
Well, Jericho, as you know, when you have that kind of a big size advantage, you know, you can do stuff
all he
like
needs.
that. Yeah, no doubt.
A punch to the face will knock you out.
It's called punching down for a reason. Billy Gunn doing exactly that. And now ascending to the ropes. Darby Allin.
He's fighting, ever tenacious, ever filled with heart.
Oh.
Biting him.
I told you. I told you there's a mean streak in Darby Allin.
Yeah, by any means necessary for Darby Allin, always.
Oh, wait a second.
Coffin
Oh.
drop under the Gun Club.
Wiping out Austin and Colton Gunn on the outside. Take a look at that Darby.
Beautiful. Took them both out like a bowling pin.
Billy Gunn turned his eyes towards his sons, but he's got to keep the focus on Darby Allin. He can't let Darby back in this match. Oh,
It's like a bale of hay.
Billy's really trying to get Sting to throw the towel in here.
Yeah, you're right. That's exactly right, Ricky. I think Billy wants Sting to call this thing off.
Sting has not made a facial expression. He's not said a word. He's just been silently watching what's going on. Wow.
I like the mock towards Sting right there.
Disrespect.
Taunting him. Oh! Right in the camera on the post.
Watch out, this is where Darby
Oh,
excels.
Darby coming over the top, the stunner!
Darby's on
And
it.
look at this, Darby Allin
No,
looking for Code Red!
no!
Code Red on Billy Gunn!
That's a big man to turn over in that
I
move.
was just about to say that. You're exactly right. That's
He's
hard to
feeling
do.
it.
Uh-oh.
Coffin drop!
Has he got him? Cover him, Darby!
Can he get the win?
Oh.
No! Not even a 1 count.
That's Darby's finish. He's won championships with that. Not even a 1 count, Taz, like you said.
Unbelievable.
But look at this
Another
one!
one.
A second coffin drop! Darby hooks!
I got
and he
him.
wins! Oh, wait a second!
whoa.
Austin and Colton Gunn ramming Sting into the barricade and now descending on Darby like jackals!
Sting's inside the ring. You want emotion? There it is right there. Talking with his fists.
What the hell is going on here?
I'll tell you what the hell's going on. Sting the
Oh.
Icon is taking care of business.
If the Gun Club thinks there's any ounce of surrender in the Icon,
Look out,
Sting!
Stinger!
Oh no!
The cheap son of a bitch.
Papa Gunn just got the stinger pretty good right there.
Papa son of a bitch is more like it.
Oh! Look, they're just picking his spots, Billy Gunn is.
Just tagging him. You love to see it.
Heavy-handed Billy Gunn.
Oh, wow. You felt the punch right across Sting's kisser right there.
An absolutely brutal assault by Gun Club. Billy, Austin, and Colton taking out Sting and Darby Allin in a disgusting display. And speaking of disgusting, MJF this past Wednesday night on Dynamite called out the competition.